CSGO has received another load of changes under the hood, but a few of them break through to the surface for us to see and to take pictures of. Take a look at this clip from earlier this month, in a match between Gen G Esports and Cloud9. With the bomb planted on A on Inferno, JT tried to escape the bomb's blast zone by running to Banana, but still managed to be killed by the blast. There was a bit of an outcry over how ridiculous this looked, and Valve must have seen this because in this update they've introduced a new bomb blast kill notification. So now everybody on the server is alerted to ridiculous displays such as this one. This is just a visual notification, mind. Being killed by the bomb still won't add a death to the scoreboard. Go to the video options in game, and at the very top now is the option to change your main menu's background image. It's nice to see the community made maps such as Anubis and Chlorine getting featured, which I'm inclined to use to instill more nostalgia and a placement in time should you re-watch this video in a year or so when the map pool might have changed. And there's a new sticker capsule containing Warhammer 40,000 designs. You can see them all here, and here's how they will look in game. And I'll just talk some more so there's more excuse to show these close-ups, and some more. You have no idea how long it takes to compile this footage. So that's the immediately noticeable stuff that you'd get from this game's latest blog post. But there are other, more subtle changes too. Players frozen by game logic no longer take damage. Say the first half ends and you drop a Molotov into a crowd of hostages, teammates and orphans. Previously you could have killed your teammates and been kicked from the game for it, even though it's not really fair since none of you can move. So this update stops funny stuff like that from happening. If you threw a grenade at a player and it bounced off them and hit a door, it used to pass straight through it, meaning you could flash people on the other side of a door without having to open it. But this has been made less likely to happen. Valve continues to err on the side of caution by not ruling out the possibility of players getting stuck on mid-air grenades, but they have at least claimed that this has also been made less likely. And decoy grenades shouldn't block your ability to stand up if stood on top of them. Onto graphics, and while it isn't quite Source 2 yet, there are a few improvements and updates. That experimental texture streaming beta has been added for everybody and can be found third down the advanced video settings menu. In my testing I found no benefit to using this, but it comes with the downside of making textures look blurry for a split second until the game loads them properly. I still have it enabled because I feel like I've achieved something when I unexpectedly turn around and catch a texture off guard. But the choice is yours. The release notes suggest this feature has received a load of improvements, but they've simply been copy-pasted from the previous beta update post, so I don't expect it to be any better than it was 2 weeks ago. And a flickering shadow issue on ultra-wide monitors has been prevented, and holographic stickers will look less blurry and less low-res when viewed at an acute angle. So although it might not be the most exciting update, I like to think it's preparing the game for future ones, because the alternative is boring.
We didn't steal anything.
Don't care. What did you see?
No, I didn't see